Teenagers are building businesses with AI, while the only AI you know is ChatGPT. Let's be real. Most people over 40 use ChatGPT like it's Google. Copy, paste, ask a... That we deserve dignity and we deserve equal treatment under the law. Now,
This is disgusting. I'm trying to be ladylike. This is so disgusting until, honestly, I honestly, I don't even know if anybody here yet. I'm gonna get some Kool-Aid. This is horrible. Okay, so let's hear a little bit of this.
More than 1 million immigrants work in healthcare in the U.S., and they make up an increasing share of caregivers for elderly and disabled Americans. That includes medical professionals, but also the housekeepers and the janitors that keep nursing homes running. These facilities already face labor shortages, and now, as William Brangham reports, the Trump administration's immigration policies could make it even more difficult to find workers.
The place that has been Adeline Jean's home for 18 years suddenly doesn't...
Adeline? Did they just say Adeline? Come on now. Come on, people's. Hey, anybody out there, I'm going to tell y'all, hey, right now. Because did I just hear them say something about an Adeline? I don't know what y'all know, but I know I'm going to tell y'all what I know. As a black American, we don't get the names Adeline. Now, y'all already said y'all call us Bonquita in them. Y'all call us Tamika in them. Y'all call us Keisha in them. We don't get Adeline in them. So I'm kind of confused. Why is it that I hear so much about, let me tell everybody, hey to everybody, anybody that's watching me other than me watching myself, because y'all don't know, I have to look at myself, and once I look at myself, I could keep going. It say, keep going, girl, you looking at yourself, somebody looking back. But I'm going to tell you like this. Hey, everybody out there in my parking lot, all the parking lot pimps, anybody that's here, not here. I don't know if I got anybody watching me, but if I do, hey. If I don't, hey, queen. I just don't understand when people say, I'm kind of confused. They're saying that the health care, they say people are suffering in the health care. I mean, the nursing homes that they, do y'all know how they have take care of these senior citizens and these elderlies in these nursing homes? And we speaking of a lot of foreigners. All y'all got to do is go back and look at some of my videos. Google like nurse abuse, senior citizen abuse. I've ran a couple of stories of these same immigrants that we're upholding to stay in our country because they're illegal. These same immigrants mistreat our senior citizens. They literally mistreat our senior citizens. And you want me now to give a damn about their immigration status? And they are undercutting our American people and dollars? You think we really give a damn what y'all trying to coerce and coerce and get us to believe? This has to be one of the cotton pickingest goddamn trap houses I think I've ever heard of. And that's the United States. United States is a trap house. United States is a trap house, and it's not for Americans. That's why we're getting it back. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. The United States is one of the biggest trap houses I think I've ever heard of. And I'm starting to understand it more and more. This was a trap house for immigrants and illegals. I mean, we got to face it. We got to, one thing y'all got to do, you got to call an ace a spade if it's a damn spade. I can't do nothing no different, because when I think about a spade, I think about all this black I got on. This look like a spade to me. I don't know what y'all saying. I look like a damn spade. I feel like I sit at the tip of the deck. And you got to call an ace of spade when that's what the spade is. An ace of spade come in black. And it's a lot of damn things we didn't see because it was so dark around us. We couldn't understand whether we was going or coming. We got a country that need to be in jail. And then we need to have some of them sitting over in Angola prison. And I'll see how they black asses feel. White asses too. Definitely want y'all ass over there. Y'all gonna see how it feel to sit in the Angola prison and see if y'all beg for them to tear that prison down on private property that used to house slaves. That's a plantation. And y'all have the galls to have Angola prison over there. But then again, I might fight to keep it open. Because I want to see one of you that was in the White House. I want to see a big head ass one. I want to see y'all go sit on the stand and be charged with treason. All of you. I want to see, because you better believe just as sure is this smoke goddamn settled. Y'all better make sure y'all got a dual citizenship over to Africa. And you better make sure Africa got a whatever treaty, whatever y'all want to goddamn it call, for no extradition from their country. You better make sure they don't got that, because if I get anywhere to the top, I'm going to eat this case's ass up, because I got a feeling that we got some people that damn it lied. We got one president, whether he born over in Kenya or not, his daddy from there, and his mama over in Hawaii where he was living at. And then he came in the United States, and he might have been a good man when he first came here. But once he starts seeing where the loopholes at and how he can open up the doors, and this one can come in and that one can come in, and it looked like we took on all the nation's crime. And they were so busy blaming black people criminals. Y'all didn't, you know what? Now I need to look back at some of that black ass stuff, because I want to know. I want to know what gave Obama the right to mistreat our country when so many people was emotionally attached to him because of his color on the outside. Because we never went on the inside. Let's keep it real. Trump tried to get us to look, but I wasn't trying to look at nothing through Trump eyes. But I'm just looking, and I'm sitting back now, and I see that Trump, the only one decided to call in the National Guard. Trump, the only one that decided to let me go ahead and make these illegal immigrants leave, because nobody is in agreement with me. Not really. Not the people that should have been. Nobody is in agreement with me so that I can get these illegal immigrants out of here by at least putting up the wall from Mexico. None of us. Because I know I didn't give a damn about that wall. I didn't even really, I've never been so involved in politics. But now I can't get out of politics. I think I can, it ain't the politics that's the problem, it's the people. It's the people that's in the politics right now that I want to see gone. And I want to be able to sit at their trial. And I want whoever the attorney is, I want y'all to know I'm sitting in the audience. Don't F this up. Because in order to get them found guilty, you got one shot at it. And somebody on the big head to the top gonna come down. And I guarantee you, when you start knocking down them goddamn dominoes, watch how the effect roll. Watch how many of them have to fall too. They got so many secrets up there until it ain't even funny. Look like there's a secret between Felicia Rashad and Bill Cosby, and what the hell really happened with, when I look over what the hell really happened with Malcolm Jamal Warner. So now we got the Cosbys back in the goddamn news, and it ain't cause I want my brownie cakes to watch your ass. We ain't nowhere near none of that. It's because you done been drugging up women. You got away with that. Don't put no head out on me. You don't even know me. Because is that what y'all did to Malcolm Jamal Warner? We got so much going on with so many goddamn people going to go up under the ground until I want to sit back and see their ass sitting in Alcatraz. And I want to see if any of y'all Democrats going to bond them out, or you going to stay back because you don't want to get caught in the line of fire. Because you know it's a whole ring of y'all ass need to go down. I can't wait to wrap. I want to wrap their ass in the ring like we watching Supersonic. Y'all remember Sonic the Hedgehog? Y'all see? You don't see Friendly? Look. Friendly say keep going. Whenever y'all see one of them cats, you got Friendly in trouble. When trouble come through, that means y'all about to get a tsunami. I want to wrap their asses in a goddamn ring so damn big until it look like we looking at Sonic the Hedgehog. I want all of them ring-a-ding, ring-a-ding. I want to ring their ass like this and keep ringing their ass. Because when I tell you I want to ring their ass around like this, and I want the judge to take your time. Take your time. Don't you rush. I want you to take your time. I want them to get enough time to go to line to each other and themselves. That's how bad I want to get one of them. I don't really care which one. Because if you get one of them, they don't know how to really piss in their pants. Not yet. They knew this day was coming. You ain't noticed how Obama aged? Obama started off singing. I said he got some vocals, man, that got us listening to his voice, and he done wined and dined us, and damn, Obama got a little bit of vocals. I know he can't really sing, but he could hum. He done got all us in emotional. Listen. I can't wait to bring them down. Them some thieving, roguish, lying ass, devilish ass criminals. And you know why the black folks gonna go against me? They gonna go against me because he black. That's it. That's it. That's why they're going to go against me, because he's black. They're not going against me because I want Obama to tell us, how did we get so much homeless on the ground? And not only did we get so much homeless on the ground, I want to know, how did we get so much homeless on the ground, Obama, Barack, Kamala? How did we get so much homeless on the ground when right now, if you love this country that you feel like you did nothing wrong in, if you loved our country so much, why would you sit back? See, y'all blamed Trump for a lot of stuff, because I blamed him, and I'm going to still blame his ass. They went up there and they gallivanted up the Capitol. Not that Trump said, go get him, but everybody know what you insinuated. I'm nobody's friend but the people. I'm going with the order, with the bill that Trump is pushing, and I'm never taking that back. But we're trying to prosecute Trump for orchestrating January the 6th. But I'm not understanding, for a president that loved our country so dearly, Obama, for a president that loved us so much, I'm so lost and confused as to why have you not stood up yet and even tried to address the nation and say, I would like y'all to stop, because from the bottom of my heart, we have put our veterans down long enough. That's what a person with some sort of heart, I mean, for me, that's what I would have seen. I would have preferred to see somebody with a heart to do something like that. I mean, if Obama got so much fire behind him, that's coming on his ass. It's a flat one. But I haven't seen him spoke up yet to either take accountability. He's not going to take accountability for anything, and he's not going to take anything away from accountability. He's not going to own up to anything. When you look at these Democrats that's running from Texas, oh, you're not from that state. I got to be from that state to know that there's flood victims over there. So I got to be from your state for me to come to the conclusion that you're being just as selfish. Because when you guys did redistricting, coming from the Democrat side, the Republicans had to take that loss. They had to take that L. Remember that L? 111 across the board. I'm not understanding why y'all can't take the L, at least for the flood victims. See, I think where the Lord made sure that things was on an even level to see where a person really coming from. See, when you back Democrats up against the wall, see, we got two situations going on right now. Flood victims are still in Texas, but we still got track runners. And from what I heard Sunday, that was like, okay, whatever. We got to put our foot down. So that means that so what happens now is the flood victims get hurt. So if the flood victims get hurt, isn't that a part of your state? Isn't that a part of your country? So it's more important to win the Democrat title than it is to see about the people. That's what I'm kind of confused at. I'm kind of confused as to how do we make such executive decisions with the less fortunate's life? Because if we don't think about anything else that the Democrats are doing right now, I can tell you in two instances, Texas being number one, they're running from flood victims that need their votes so that they can continue their life and be able to go on an extended vacation the way the Democrats have, all 50, 55 of y'all. And I don't give a damn. Oh, what she knows, she not from our state. I'm from the country, though. I'm from us state. I know how I feel. When I was a little girl, I was in the hurricane with Hugo. Hugo was the hardest hit hurricane that hit South Carolina. That was a Category 5, and I was in it. And I was without power for weeks, close to a month, if not over a month, standing in the line getting goddamn food and stuff from people. feeling like a poor bum then. So you're not going to tell me I don't at least know how that feel. But then let's move it along. Let's move it along to Florida. When we got hit with hurricane after hurricane after hurricane, we got hit with like 3, 4 hurricanes in a row. I was a part of that too. Having no electricity, no hotels to go to. And then finally, watching the neighbors cross the street with electricity, and my side of the street is still without electricity for a whole nother 2 weeks. Watch the world go round and still unable to even find a hotel. So if I don't know how that feel over in Texas, whether I live in Texas or not, I know how I feel to be without. I know how I feel not to have my everyday essentials, my everyday needs, my own house, my own place, my own lights to flick, my own refrigerator to open, my own damn beds. Instead of hitting bam, bam, all through the goddamn hotel, and then I'm paying for a hotel that I really can't even afford. I mean, come on, let's keep it real. So I don't have to be from Texas to understand that y'all Democrats are running. Y'all running because y'all worried about the title. That's what the problem is right there. That's why our world can't be together. Because every time somebody vote, they feel they got to vote Republican or Democrat. No, you don't. Vote for the other. Give the other a chance. Stop voting for Republican and Democrat. Put them all out of the misery. Since they don't know how to get along. Not in a time like this. Nobody's going to bend. Okay, so let's move over to Washington. If I tell y'all, if Trump don't care about anybody, I guarantee you Trump care about those veterans. I just seen a video where he did, Google it on your own. He at least did a video that said, homeless, please leave. So that go, man, y'all could go straight to hell. You're telling me that it took the president after we got all of those boulayers out there. We got the whole goddamn Boule posse. We got the Goya goddamn clan. We got the Rostar clan. We got some of the whitey tidy asses out there. We got some of the black and mighties out there. But I ain't heard one of them not one time say, homeless, we apologize, but we're doing this because we trying to get our voices heard. Now, nobody apologized, not even to the homeless, period. And then the bad thing about it, they definitely didn't apologize to the veterans. The veterans already been on the ground again. They was on the ground before they left our country. I'm going to keep running it in your head. Before they left our country, those veterans was on the ground, kneeled. They was asking the Lord, would you get me back? They was asking the Lord, would you protect my family while I'm gone? They was asking the Lord, hey, Lord, would you see me through this? Out of everything that they had to see, the way that they had to live, they left from our earth. The United States is our earth right now. They left our earth to protect our earth. They kneeled before they left. They kneeled the whole time they were there. They kneeled when they got back because they was glad they make it back. Even though they was in pain, they was beat up. You know, nobody really talked to them from here. They can't even get in the right community. Nobody didn't try to understand where they at. I don't see these billionaires trying to build them no community. I'm talking about all that. They got to wait in line just like Bonquita them to get food stamps. They steady waiting, but they the one that made it possible for a billionaire to become who you are. They made it possible for you millionaires to become who you are. They made it possible for you well-to-dos to be where y'all at. They made it possible for your fake-ass well-to-dos to be where you at. They made it possible for y'all paycheck-to-paycheckers to be where you at. They made it possible for y'all homeless that ain't got no more paycheck to depend on, and y'all ass homeless. They did that for you too. They did it for the homeless out there that's on drugs. They did it for y'all too. They did it for the homeless out there that went mentally crazy. They did it for y'all too. And now, goddamn it, they out there on the streets doing it for themselves and for y'all. So y'all got the veterans smushed in a goddamn pancake. Y'all got a veteran smushed in an ice cream sandwich because they built this goddamn country for y'all. And y'all mean to tell me there's nobody but Trump that I've seen ask the homeless to leave, and he know the homeless don't have nowhere to go. So we supposed to get ran out of our country. We're supposed to let illegal immigrants do what? How do y'all look in the face of an illegal person after this right here? So now we got to bow down to y'all. Man, I almost cussed y'all ass out because I ain't bowing down to now goddamn illegal. And I meant none of you. I'm not bowing down to you. And if y'all run up into me while I'm in those streets, and I'm going to tell you who I am, I'm not joking. It's going to be stand my damn ground because you ain't going to come for me like that. So y'all can protest y'all illegal asses all around this country if y'all want to. It ain't about black Americans right now, and it ain't about white Americans. It's not even about America. It's about our law. Y'all getting kicked out of everywhere. Y'all over there protesting. You got Canada protesting right now. You got United Kingdom protesting right now. How won't y'all admit that nobody wants y'all? Admit it. Admit nobody wants you. I don't care how many shorts you do on me. Because when you do whatever you need to do, because if I put you on my goddamn watch list, you going to be in a whole lot of trouble. Because I'm going to sneak your ass at a filtering. I dare one of y'all to come in. I'm telling y'all now, I'm going to tell y'all how I used to be. And I can't be too far away from this one. Man, you come up on me, I swear for Lord, you just passed the first lick. I like people to stay their distance off of me. I had a cousin an ex wanted to confront me, man. She was all the way on the other side of it. I said, hey. I said, do me a favor now. Because I don't want to, listen, I don't want to kung fu your ass. Because I'll be done took one of these goddamn long legs and chick-hop. And I'll be done kicked your ass on the back. Man, you don't want to get beat up by a 40, 50, 60, 70-year-old. You get great ass whoopings with them ages. Man, you get figure fours up your ass. You get boot dupes on your elbow. You don't want them type of ass whooping, man. Because we'll be done wrapped our goddamn hair around your neck. And then took this hand right here. You be looking for the elbow to hit your ass. And then we be done uppercut your ass with this. Man, we vicious. We had to protect ourselves because, man, we got more ass whoopings from our mamas and dads than y'all will ever know. Y'all, but hey, our ancestors got their ass whooped by this one. And then when our mama them came along, they got their ass whooped by these dumb ass men. And then listen, when we came along, we got our ass whooped by our damn mama them. And then, man, you think we want to play with y'all right now? You got me effed up. Be an illegal, protest, and run up on me because I don't agree with you. And watch what happens. I'm gonna ask you to respect me. I mean, respect my opinion that I want you to leave, and that ain't an opinion, that's a fact. I want y'all out of here. Y'all definitely in Washington disrespecting our goddamn veterans. Did y'all forget? Where did y'all think veterans signed to leave this country? Their order signed at the White House. Whenever they get deployed out, that order come from the White House. And you're really telling me, there's not more people upset? I mean, when we seen legal Americans storm the Capitol. Legal. We seen legal Americans storm the Capitol. And you're telling me we got illegals tearing up the whole state if they want to? Or the whole, that's not a state, whatever you want to call it. They tearing up the whole goddamn areas. I'm talking about tearing. Listen, y'all go and look at the videos. They are vandalizing. This is why Trump had to call the National Guard. It may sound like I'm kidding you, but if y'all out there protesting and y'all happen to see me go and get a number or two, I'm going to ask you not to talk to me. Because sometimes I keep talking. That's why the folks don't be wanting me on their damn stage. I'm like, damn, I can't go on this stage. I ain't welcome nobody but that. The only place I'm welcome is at my own house. I say, man, you been home all these damn years. You ain't had no family and friends your whole life. Then you went on underground for 3 years. I don't even remember how Biden looked. I damn sure can't tell you about Kamala. I can't tell. Look like every time I seen Kamala, she had on a suit this color minus the red. I ain't trying to talk about your Kamala, but you need to tighten up. I need Kamala's ass to tighten up. Tighten up. Tighten up. Start getting your clothes well together, honey. I'm not being funny, but listen. You think you strong because you wear a suit, long sleeve? That don't make you strong. You think you should have been the president of the United States because what? You tell us you're a black woman? Or you thought you were supposed to be the president of the United States because Biden fell asleep? You thought you was supposed to be the president of the United States because you was out there making the people think you could dance with your big pinstripe bell-bottom suit on that looked like an expo of a man's trouser? I mean, what you thought you was supposed to become president because of that? Oh, whoa. You thought you was supposed to be president because you knew Obama? You know how many people stopped trusting him? Whoa. That wasn't gonna help you either. Or did you thought you was supposed to become the president of the United States because you married to a white man? See, everything I'm looking at right here, it sounds like you came with a little bit of entitlement. I mean, but how could you be that entitled to think all of that was going to work against you when the votes came from the people? Did you forget how many black and minorities you put in jail over there and in prison over marijuana, duckhead? And then now you got goddamn California with all the goddamn dispensaries for marijuana. Now, how did you think that was going to go over when goddamn 80% of the United States smoke? I mean, half of them got to smoke the goddamn coke. And you gonna tell me you thought you was gonna be the president? Man, I'll be the goddamn president before your pinstripe wearing ass become. Put me next to you. I guarantee you won't be the president over me. I don't give a damn what all they pull on me. I'ma stand firm. It's about the goddamn people. It's not about y'all. I don't care how many of you like me. Do you know how many folks don't like me when I come? I say, well, listen, if you didn't like me, why did you welcome me up on your stage? Did you thought I was going to be your friend because both of us white? Or did you thought I was going to be your friend because both of us a girl? Or did you thought I was going to be your friend because both of us black? Did you thought I was going to be your friend because I'm taller than you and you short? I mean, what did y'all think? I'm not nobody's friend. Nobody wasn't my friend. I'm going to tell y'all how the people want to ask y'all non-answering question asses. Like, why you don't have no Democrats standing up telling them to get their stink ass from around our goddamn White House. And y'all know that's where our goddamn veterans came from. Because when they got ready to leave our goddamn country to go and defend this goddamn earth that we living in right now, y'all didn't do nothing about none of that. Y'all see they were signing from over there. So you think it's okay to have illegal immigrants that they've left our country to go and fight against? Now, those same illegal goddamn immigrants all up in our country right now, all the way over there in Washington, the district. And you telling me not one Democrat even looked at it that way? Y'all done bumped y'all mammy pappy head. Y'all done messed around and stole the church money. And it is some pastors that be stealing. But up in my church, man, you got to get it back. I want it all back with interest. I want to know what the hell happened. I want to know where all the Democrats at right now. Oh, y'all think y'all winning over one? How y'all going to win over one? They're illegal. They can't vote. And all y'all doing is making it worse. Because by the time them ones go home and they go to looking at those videos and seeing how them damn illegal immigrants don't like y'all ass anyway. I mean, they don't got time to be on social media. But they family and friends do. And you gonna hear just how they don't like your ass. I mean, I can't believe I see some of the black people out there. I'm like, in my history of Rodney Kings, I've never seen this many goddamn immigrants, illegal or legal, in my whole world. In the whole world of 6'2", I've never seen that many. If that was the case, hell, we wouldn't have nobody at homes. All the robbers would have been able to get away with stuff. I've never seen them. I mean, them gatekeeping asses, man, when we was out there fighting for Rodney King, they done beat him up, and it's all on the damn news. I mean, it's plastered. I ain't see him there. I damn sure ain't see him with Trayvon Martin. I mean, I could go down the list. I don't even want to go down the list. I could go all the way down the list to understand where y'all was at then when we needed y'all. And then I cannot believe listening to this supersonic head lady. We're standing up. So if you standing up, then why you looking at the homeless veterans down? So why you didn't lift one of them up and try to get them to a safe place? Why y'all over there rioting and looting? So y'all can't talk about blacks no more. Oh, if y'all don't get y'all way, all y'all gonna do is loot. I want to see some white ass videos talking about they looting now. It ain't blacks looting, right? See, it wasn't looting when the whites ran up the Capitol. That wasn't looting. Nah, we ain't gonna call that looting. Because they didn't get their way, right? They didn't get their way because they want a president to do what they want to do. So they just raided the Capitol. That wasn't looting. That wasn't vandalism. They didn't get charged with federal charges. They ain't get none of that. But when black people do it, it's a different title. Why? Because we did it? Because we loud? Because our name Bonquita in them? Why? Because we are part of the cut cartel? What? Why? Tell us why. Tell us why now that the illegals and the legals, because you know there's some legals out there, why are they out there rioting and protesting and looting? I mean, because at least when we did it, because we got tired of y'all killing our goddamn children, our brothers, our dads, our husbands, our significant others, our friends. That's why we did it. See, we got bona fide reasons why. But what bona fide reason would you tell me there's any protesting going on? Because I have not seen no report showing any illegal immigrant that have been arrested, that have been abused. So I want to know, what are y'all really protesting for? Democrats, stand up for me, please. One of y'all step to the podium. I don't care which one of you is. Miss Crockett, you step to the podium. From any one of the states, give me a Democrat. I want you to step to the goddamn podium. Queen got a question for you. Anybody want to help me? Anybody want to answer a question? Because y'all doing a whole lot of running. Y'all run faster than that man. Y'all know the fastest man over there in Jamaica. That's how quick I want them illegals to go. I want to see if they could beat him. But they can't go nowhere because they fighting in every goddamn country. Everywhere you go, there's a fight that broke out. I mean, goddamn. It's a fight broke out everywhere. Why? Because of illegal. We need to change that name from illegal. That name is too common now. We need to give them something else. We need to get them coons something else. You think to take your time, don't you rush. This don't make no sense. This makes no sense. GLH said native power. Jerry said, come on. Anthony said, it's the game they play. Division right there. Y'all bring it on in there. Let them know who's doing the dividing. Let them know why the Democrats won't just stand in the paint. Crybabies. Go back and look up who all did the redistricting. Democrats. But now, it's in Texas. It's in Texas. The most blacks live, it's over 4 million and something blacks in Texas. Why y'all scared to redistrict, black people? Or y'all really ain't even supporting nobody. Y'all just really trying to move and get titles and say, oh, I got this little community. I don't want a little community. I want the whole goddamn state. I want to be the first black governor up in the state. That's what Crockett should be looking at. If you got that many blacks, let them redistrict. It's enough for y'all done caught the game. Because that's what it is. It's not about that. They scared to move up. Because they know they're draining out. They know they have demolished our country. They know they have made executive decisions that nobody was privy to. Just like Al Sharpton did. When he agreed to this $300,000. I don't even want to look into it unless he want to talk to me. And then we'll talk about it from the beginning. Because I want to hear his side of the story. Because I ain't heard no stories yet. I like to listen to stuff for the first time. That's just who I am. I don't want nobody's opinion. But I want to know, in the recent years, like maybe the last 10, 15 years, maybe 20 years, I want to know Al Sharpton, put it on the table. Tell me, what did you really do to take the gates and the chains from around the black communities and the poor? What did you really do? Because you represented our black community. So I want to know, what was it that Al Sharpton did that would give him the thumbs up that you did something? Because I want to know, out of that $300,000, how much a cut you got. Because none of them didn't come to you, did it? Because the only thing you did was sit to the table for a couple minutes. So I know you didn't get none of that money, did you? I know that $300,000 meant nothing to you, right? I mean, I want to ask Al Sharpton. That people in the back, y'all just listen. Al Sharpton. Hey, Al, can you answer me? Did you get any kind of cut off that 300K. Why these goddamn Democrats don't answer? Why I'm talking to myself? I want to know why the Democrats don't why they don't answer questions. They like runners. Them gonna be the new damn model. Y'all must gonna be the new model slaves. So y'all run so goddamn much. Y'all should ought to know how to get through the woods. Or by the time we get through with y'all gonna teach us a different route in the woods. I ain't going along with you, but I'm gonna let the other people follow you if they want to go down the road of hell and be poor the rest of their damn life. I'm gonna let them follow your asses, cause I don't plan on following you no more. Not for a minute or two. Not until y'all prove to me that y'all really doing y'all job. And that y'all understand that our country is worth more than a party style. Y'all understand that our country is the richest country in the world. And if y'all had took the gates off of us, move the gates, get the locks, deadbolts, we would have showed other countries long time ago. We don't need them. Why would we need other countries when our black Americans built the country up? Our ancestors built this country up. And what the white people did from what we built and created, they took it away. And they monetized off of it. Keep it real. Y'all know that. It's not a secret. Y'all want me to show y'all the video where the white lady said it? She said it. She said, white people. She said, if you weren't able to make it, you knew the rules were designed for you. You want me to play the video? She said, you knew. Go look on my channel. I just dropped the short. Leave a one in the short if you came from the live to look at it. At the end of the day, this system was designed. Black people built it. Look everything you look up. Look who created it. Black people just didn't have the money and the resources to carry it on. They didn't have the mentality. Remember, they weren't even allowed to go to school. You don't know who built this country? The white lady said it. If y'all didn't make it, it's because you were being lazy. And you know why you were being lazy? See, the news trying to report. The news is trying to report that the farms are losing hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and thousands of dollars. But I have a problem with that. If you all are the same people that's been working on your farm and you knew the employees and you was running a legitimate farm and you wasn't doing nothing to undercut nobody, you gonna be clear with me that you shouldn't have had an illegal immigration problem. Because if you got any kind of food that's going to waste, donate it. Donate it. Because guess what? Why were you housing illegal immigrants? So just so y'all know what I'm referring to. See, that's when we're going to start being fair. This is when we're going to make sure that we're fair.
Yeah. It's about $250,000 to $300,000 worth of revenue. Just
Left to right.
Yeah.
If you're a citizen threatened by immigrants, you just didn't work hard enough. The system is designed for you to succeed, especially if you are a white person. If you are a white American citizen who is threatened by immigrants, legal or illegal, you didn't work hard enough. I'm sorry, you failed. And if you think immigrants took your job or your kid's job, I'm sorry, again, they didn't work hard enough. The system of America is designed to support American citizens. And I guarantee any rebuttal that you have against that to disprove it circulates right on back to capitalism and billionaires.
Right. Yeah.
I ain't white. I ain't say that. You just heard it and seen it, right? So if you got $360-something thousand that would have been revenue, why don't you have employees? There's no way you're one of the ones that's been undercutting black farmers, are you? You're not one of the ones that's been undercutting white farmers, are you? Because there's no way you're going to tell me. There's no way you're going to tell me that if you were running a legitimate farm, you had legitimate employees, you were legitimately running your company correctly, you had no illegal immigrants, you're not going to tell me your business is failing that quick. And if your business is failing because you had illegal immigrants, what I suggest you do, instead of taking a full loss, why don't you take a heartful loss? Donate the food. Donate your crops. Give it to another farmer that can start making them a little bit of money. What are you going to do? Let your crops die? I don't give a damn if your crop die. Because you got an option to either do one or two things. You can donate your supposedly $300 and something thousand in revenue, white man. Or you can hire legal immigrants and legal Americans. That should help your crops. See, you don't get a way out with me. You got two options. Because I would like to have a conversation with you, because I want to know, why is it that you don't have any employees? So every employee that you had was illegal? I think we need to look into that. I think we need to look into whether or not you was aiding in the bed. So that's what y'all start paying attention to. Y'all start paying attention to these companies that are going under, like Home Depot. Woo! See y'all, look at it. Revelation, see how things crashing? See how time's turning around? You see, y'all pay attention. The fight not about us in America. The fight is about the big companies that started being greedy. They started being greedy. And then it was being so goddamn greedy, they were undercutting us for so goddamn long until, I don't know about y'all, I started wearing a Durbane. I had to put my damn Durbane on. I said, man, I got to go in hiding. I had to go in hiding for real. I said, I can't let the people see me. I said, I can't let the people see me. I can't let them see me fruff that afro back up where that afro be spanking like that spang lang. I can't show them all of that. I said, I ain't doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. You know why? It's so much goddamn fighting we got to do. That song say 25. You think I'm joking? I'll go turn it up. And y'all know I like that song. Ooh. And one day I'm going to have that remote control. I'm going to say, Queen, turn them up. That thing going to say, okay, Queen, 6'2". No, when he say, okay, he going to say 6'2". You want it up? 6'2". That mean down. I'm going to have them going on, watch. This is because everybody going to be happy. People are going to start feeling relief. They're going to start feeling relief, man. Right now, we're going through a time. The man said 25. This is 2025. Your fruits of your labor. Give it to about June of next year. I'm not exaggerating. And I'm never taking it back. I'm not no weirdo, but you call me what you want to. I am weird because everybody that come out, your picture is backwards. It's your picture. Your picture is crooked. I'm like, damn, these people, do you not think I know that my picture ain't crooked? Do they not know I put the picture like that because I'm crooked? But it makes me feel good. I say, damn, at least they're paying attention, though, child. Let them keep paying attention. Yes, yes, yes. Let them pay attention. You don't see them there, the fashion. They go to fashion or hold on. Wait a minute, the fashioner. There you go. There you go, fashion. That's what I'm talking about. See, that's when you get the men coming through there. Hey, ain't nothing like having them gatekeep you the right way. See, the men that I'm with, see, I like that type of gatekeeping. They don't always let you know when they there. I tell you what, you think I want Obama to gatekeep my ass? I had no. Keep on. You better keep Michelle. I think you going to hold on to Michelle for a long time after all this. Because you know, long as y'all married, she can't incriminate your ass, huh? You know the rules, don't you? Ooh, ooh. Somebody going to have to break and tell the truth on this. Somebody. Y'all better believe, listen. Somebody going to get put on the stand. And we going to see the domino effect. We going to see what really, really, really went on. Who got booted? The fashioneer. Oh, I thought you said you got booted. Okay, I guess we okay. Who booted you? Yep, Trump did. Yeah, Ronald, we don't. Yo, we okay. So you okay. Trump did. Trump trying to bring back our black jobs. He's supposed to bring back our black jobs. Trump is bringing back the black jobs. Trump is trying to open up the communities. Trump is trying to tell you that think about this, if Trump wanted anything from us, why wouldn't he just keep taking? What else can you get from a goddamn orange that have no juice anymore? The hurls? What you gonna get from the orange? Ain't nothing else to squeeze. There's nothing else to squeeze. Trump already seen we were squeezed out. We were done. There's nothing else that we was going to be able to do. So why would you think Trump wouldn't have came here and opened up the doors to show us no? He trying to show you your government is corrupt. Your government was never for the people. Your government is for the illegals and the immigrants. Our country, to me, is for the poor to stay poor, for the legal immigrants to continue to be successful over the American people, and then for the illegals to come over here and take care of their country because they felt like our country had too much. I don't care. They're not going to like what I'm saying. At the end of the day, you don't have to like Trump. I tell people, take him off the table. God damn it. Y'all always want to put Trump on the table. But if you take Trump off the table, if you take democracy off the table, and you just put illegal immigrants on the table, should they be here, yes or no? And if you come in my country illegally, I got to give you all the respect and the Putin nanny you can get. So what type of jail should we have illegal immigrants waiting in right now? I want anybody of Democrat, my bad, anybody of Democrat, because them Democrats, them ain't no Democrats, take the C out, them Democrats. Drop it in the chat, fashion, them Democrats. Drop it in the chat all night. Them Democrats, they the new name, Democrats. Gatorville, Democrats. I want any of them to answer me. Should illegal immigrants be in our country? If the answer is no, how do you want us to deal with illegal immigrants? With care? How y'all not dealing with the veterans with care? The veterans are still on the ground with no care, no love, no nothing. But y'all want to lump them in the same boat as homeless. See, one thing that I noticed, when everybody really talk about homeless, I barely hear them talk about veterans. I barely hear them talk about veterans. Demon rats. I see you, DJ. At the end of the day, we're not getting anything from demo rats. That's why they like the protest that's going on. The problem with it is you love the protest that's going on, but guess what? They're not legal. What percentage out there are legal? So y'all gloating over illegals. You don't think illegals are mixed in that bunch? As high as our technology is, we should start doing some face recognition. We need to understand what the hell going on here. Hey, Jim. Jim just flew in. Jim said we have a hard time taking care of our own. Why are we helping other countries and sending them money? Correct. Not only that, Jim. Why do we have so many illegal immigrants here? They're getting monthly rents paid. Right across the street from me, it's like 18 of them. Haitians just moved in. And I'm saying to myself, damn, when I go out for work, I come back in, I'm in and out. They always, I'm like, damn, where y'all work at? They can live in a house like that. Why? Because they're getting money. They just got here. Not just, but they've been here ever since the money was given away by the Biden administration. And I'm saying to myself, you mean to tell me it's okay for me to hustle, bustle, and struggle while y'all got illegal immigrants, legal immigrants, y'all giving them a monthly payment, giving them food stamps, providing them with that fake-ass Obamacare that still charge you to go a copay. So you created Obamacare for the immigrants. But you said you had to cope it up with the poor, though. I mean, I need y'all to keep it real. Hey there, Ronna. Ronna flew in and said, hello, Queen. Hey, Ronna, how you doing? And I just gave a heart back to you, too. Them Democrats, they have stumped on our ass. And if y'all notice, they would not answer the question. I have not seen one Democrat stand up right now and say, y'all hurting the homeless. You hurting the veterans that are down. The veterans been kneeling ever since we could remember. At what point do we give them any kind of freedom? When do we free the veterans? When do we show them any kind of respect and homage? What, twice a year? I mean, because from my understanding in November, that's the Christopher Columbus Day. So what day we give the veterans? 4th of July? What else days we give the veterans? But I see everybody with their damn bullhorns. I mean, I see a lady up there. She hooping and hollering so goddamn loud. You thought Harpo came for her ass. I'm saying to myself, damn. I ain't even see this lady out there when blacks was getting their goddamn lives that didn't matter. I didn't see none of these people. I'm like, where in the hell? Y'all must be got some stake in the game. Y'all got something in the game. Like, what the hell is in the game where y'all won't let it? Like, what's for real? I want to know what is they really talking about, because I want to know they talking about how we leaving the men in the Alcatraz, look, whatever, TP, whatever you want to call it. It didn't get rained out. And it can't be that bad a condition. I guarantee you them ones in the Broward County holding cell, I guarantee you them deputies would rather be the Alcatraz. They got a fresher AC system. They know they got all eyes on them. They getting a little bit more respect. They get a fresh breathing start. I guarantee you, any of them will want to go and work in that jail. Why haven't they showed us any videos of the people that work at the jail? Like, why are y'all trying to house and babysit these damn illegal ass immigrants? Like, what y'all want us to do? How y'all want us to take care of illegal immigrants when we didn't even bring their ass here? They own country supposed to take care of their ass. We got nothing to do with that. Y'all drop cost all the goddamn waters to get over here, and then y'all want us to what? Fly y'all ass back? We already flying you back. Now you want us to house you in what kind of top tier jail? We didn't bring you here for us to even have to put you in a jail. We didn't bring you here where we should have to even get a whole nother work staff. We didn't even bring you here. We have to even answering to y'all. Because I want to know, why haven't nobody talked about Angola jail, prison? I can't wait to get my feet dirty in that Angola prison. I just am so confused as to what is our fight about. We are literally we're at war. This is the first time in my history of 50 years that I can remember being at war with illegal immigrants. How the hell? Like, why are we at war with illegal immigrants? Like, what have we done to deserve to be at war with illegal immigrants? Like, what have we done to that illegal immigrant to where we should have to have any type of manpower on the ground right now? So we done got, Trump has had to call the National Guard on illegals. I'm used to him calling the National Guards on blacks, because it wasn't no National Guard when they climbed that damn Capitol. Anybody? I'm just asking, why are we calling the National Guard? Why is the National Guard in the district where our White House is at, where our military got their original orders to be deployed out of our country to go and fight to keep illegals from coming to our country? And now those same homeless veterans just got an order from the President of the United States to find shelter somewhere. So you mean to tell me we have that many illegal immigrants in Washington? So ain't no wonder why we got so much homeless. Let's look at it like that. So we got so much. Listen, so you're telling me, I just seen a video with over 300,000 Haitian immigrants. I don't give a damn if they legal or illegal. I don't understand, why are we fighting with illegal immigrants? Why did we have to call the National Guard for illegal immigrants? Why are us as Americans, think about it, we're not even a part of this fight. We technically have nothing to do with the law. The law was written before us. We didn't even create this law. But I don't understand, why do we have so many illegal immigrants anyway? Because I said I went to looking back. I think it was 1820, when we first started writing in with immigration. 24? When we said what immigration and how many immigrants can be here at a time. Like 1952 or something. I'm just looking at these dates because the last thing I looked at, it's supposed to only be like 3% immigrants. We at over between 17 and 20% immigrants in our country. And us Americans, we can't even breathe in our own country because we're overwhelmed and inundated by illegal immigrants that have the galls to be in our country right now, literally, literally. Y'all protesting on us, and you're not even supposed to be here. They don't even care about the veterans. I've never, ever, 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 I've never heard any of these immigrants take the mic and even thank a veteran, because they're not here for that. They're not here for veterans. They're not here for Black America. They're not here for white America. They're not here for Americans. They're here to benefit. We've been saying it all through the chat. They're here to benefit off of us. Listen, I even looked it up and I got it written down. I say, no, I got to get back into this. Because they are even supposed to even understand a certain percentage of our language. How could you, of our culture? They come over here and you ask, I don't speak English. You don't speak English. What the hell is English? You get to be in my country and you gonna tell me you don't speak English? How the hell you don't speak English? And you up in my country. So if you don't speak English, how you work for the white man on the farm with $360,000 worth of goddamn products is going to waste? So how long you ain't been speaking English? You don't speak English? How long you ain't been speaking English? So you've been tampering around with all my goddamn fruits and stuff like that, putting all kind of stuff on my apples and stuff, and then selling them to the store, and you don't speak English? So how you know what insecticide you use for this, that, and the other? You don't speak English. If you don't speak no goddamn English, what did your boss man say to you? Your boss man ain't had nothing to say? I want to know why you don't speak English. See, that's what we need to go back to the Constitution. We need to go back to some of these goddamn executive orders that was written. How are you allowed to come in my goddamn country and you don't understand the culture? You supposed to come in my country and show me that you understand the culture and what it takes to live here. We need to tighten up on the rules. Beach y'all put us in this type of situation. They done put us in a hellified situation. They done put us in a situation where we need to really go back and read the books and look over things the right way, because things need to change. We need to make sure we lock a law down. That's what my socialist civil circle is going to be for. That's what it's for. See, laws and stuff like this, we need to start latching these loopholes so when these Democrats, if they ever get back around this corner, y'all got a whole bunch of goddamn unloosen the latch. And I know I don't come from a circle of none of y'all ass. I come from the circle of right. I come from the circle of truth. I come from the circle of what's right and wrong. And what I'm seeing around our country is wrong. And this is my goddamn earth. I look at this as my earth. I don't plan on being here for another 40 or 50 years and miserable. I plan on being able to enjoy my life. And I don't want to hear nobody, oh, well, you can do what you want to do. Shut your do what you want to do ass up and come and take the goddamn stand and let me question your ass. See, I like people like that, but I don't like it when they're in the chat. Don't come in the chat, man. Come to the stream, y'all. Get your ass on the stage, because I got some questions for you. Because I want to see if you talk that same dumbass talk that y'all do when y'all be on the Twitter fingers and the YouTube tip tops and all the goddamn Facebook rigmarole. Come and talk to somebody with your mouth open. Because a closed mouth don't get fed. That's why I'm talking to you. Because I don't do, I mean, what you going to do to me? I'm a nobody. You think. I've been a nobody for a long time to them. But I'm okay with being a nobody. Because I'm somebody that's going to say something. Whether you listen to me, whether you agree with me, whether you like me, whether you dislike me, you're going to be peeping around the corner to hear me. And then you're going to hit the thumbs down. I ain't like her ass, but I'll be back tomorrow. Good. You put me in the algorithm because you dislike me, I guess. I don't care. Because when I look out, I don't really care how many people I look out and see. Because this phone's so goddamn raggedy, I can't see you half of the time. I know the last time I looked up, if I'm not mistaken, I think I seen Gotten come in. I really don't care. I just honestly, I don't see why our country is being invaded by illegal immigrants. And I just really don't feel that, because I'm going to ride them to the end. They better not ever let me get a talk show. They going to boot my ass off. They going to say, we don't want her around. Because I do. I want the big wigs. And I don't want to, everybody see, here's the difference with me. Y'all want to talk around the book. I don't want to talk around the book. Man, damn that book. Because with or without the book, an illegal immigrant is illegal. With or without the book, we had about 20% illegal immigrants and stuff in our country. And that's not right. And I don't know why we're so much in the red with illegal immigrants if we had presidents that cared about us. We shouldn't be this far in the red. We should not be this bad. And when I trace back to when we got this bad, I see the end of Clinton towards the end, and damn sure Obama. And then they trying to say the most immigrants got in the country during Biden. No, it didn't. Y'all can say that because that's what y'all wanted to look at. These immigrants been in this goddamn country. And they were bad. And I know if I seen how bad it was in Epic all the way back in 2018, 2019, it was bad. Now, who was president around that time? Go back to your presidents. That's what I'm going off of. I'm going back to the presidents. When I first came to Florida, it was Haitians here. All of a sudden, they skyrocketed. I say, damn, I feel like the whole ocean just woofed over me. It's like I sat there one day and it was like a tidal wave. I'm like, whoa, I didn't even swim through that one. It knocked me off until it hit me so quick, like, damn, like, wait. And it made you keep walking and say, okay, it's like something just happened. Yeah, what the hell just happened was a whole bunch of goddamn illegal immigrants and legal immigrants flew over in my goddamn country, and I'm still sleeping tired, still emotional, still running behind goddamn Obama, praying for Michelle. Man, I prayed for Michelle. I said, she ain't gonna do it. Oprah, sit your ass down. Nobody want to talk to you. Ever since you gave them goddamn cars away to all them damn white people, when you was on NBC, I ain't think about no goddamn black neighborhoods. You ain't even think about me. I always feel like, I'm like, damn, they forgot about me. I always said that, like, damn, they didn't see me. How the hell you didn't see me walk in the room? Man, y'all better not make me stand up on y'all ass and tell y'all why they done made me mad. I say, let me get up and show these people why. I know good and damn well they ain't do me like that. Listen. See, this is when I be done switch that thing up on the ass. I say, wait a minute. I didn't get to show these people what your girl got on tonight. I didn't get to show my people because I've been too busy running my mouth, y'all. I've been running my mouth because I done got tired of talking about their ass because we got so much going on in our goddamn country. We don't know what to do with them. I feel like Obama charged with treason. Clinton charged with treason. Goddamn Michelle, you're on the chopping block. If you don't tell it, you're getting charged too. Goddamn Biden, charged with treason. Goddamn governor of California, charged with treason. Goddamn governor, all y'all over there in New York. All y'all. All New York, y'all, all y'all. Y'all need to be charged. And I feel like when I get this group, I feel like we gonna make sure. Because y'all asses, y'all done kept so many goddamn secrets from us until we tired of y'all. But we tired of y'all in a good way. We tired of y'all in a fantabulous way. We tired of y'all in one of them ways where they say, Lord Jesus, boy, Queen, don't play with them, boy. She'll step out there on their ass. Yes, she would. Let me see what I'm stepping out with. My God, to be. See, that's what I was trying to tell you, Kamala. All you got to do is walk in the room and own it. When you walk in that room like that and you own that goddamn room, and they see they see that thigh like this, they say, wait a minute, wait a minute. They see that thigh, they say, wait a minute. Wait a minute. You got to walk in that damn room, and when you walk in that room, throw that damn man. I don't give a damn what you throw on them. You can throw it. I don't give a damn. You command that room and say, where you from, Dubai? Because I heard y'all over there treating people bad too. But I ain't going to get in y'all business because I got my own business at home to work on. But I heard y'all over there treating people bad in Dubai. And here's one of the places I wanted to go visit. I'm going to have to, hey, I'm going to have to get up in Dubai and speak with the man with the plan. Because I want to know why y'all mistreat people. But I got so much business going on. Hey, Dubai. I don't know y'all that well, but I do want to come to y'all country. Is there any way that y'all can get with President Trump and maybe get rid of some of these illegal immigrants off our hand? Because as it stands, all of the presidents they got over there in Africa, only 3 on want them there. And see what they doing over in our country, they shadow banning us. They shadow banning us because you know what they doing? Now they around here sneaking and creeping and acting like they black Americans. And I go, hey, listen, I know good and damn well none of them ain't around here dressing like me. And if the ones that are from Africa, if they are dressing like me over in Africa, they got their ass in their own country. See, like I'm in my own country. I'm in my own country. I wear whatever I want to wear. It doesn't matter if they don't like what I wear. This is what I wore. And I want to know, so if everybody wearing what they want to wear, and I'm in my country, how come y'all don't get y'all folks back in y'all country? I seen the video, honey. They got a video. Listen. They got a video. Y'all go watch the video that I just posted. I just posted a video, and I need to remind you all. I do reaction videos. I did one today. It was real quick. I said, man, I haven't done a reaction video in about a month or so, but I did a reaction video today. They so goddamn rude and disrespectful to us. They got a video dropped. Not a video. Over on TikTok. They do this thing where they auctioning black people like slaves. Go look at the video I just did. It's so goddamn disrespectful. I said, damn. And then when I looked at the rest of the video, how I could see where they literally traffic the Africans and stuff through the internet on a page called, it's on an app. Because I say I'm going to look into this. I'm not even, and listen, the video already out there. They say it's an app called For Sale. And on that app, that's where they traffic Africans. I only did part 1. I didn't do a part 2 to it. I only did a part 1. Because the part 2 is going to actually show where the ladies don't even know that they're being sold. The man said, oh, no, they don't know. He said, the man said, do they know that they're going to be going to another country? The man said, no, they don't know, but they don't mind because they know they're going to work. So I'm saying to myself, and listen, so this lady Nadine, they showed me something about this lady Nadine. Now, Nadine obviously is the one that is on TikTok. I guess she has some sort of braid shop. So when I looked at one of the videos, it looked like the braid shop is showing me that she got about 100 booths or something in there, right? She has, for each person on the booth, like 3 or 4 people doing one person's head. Is all them people legal? Like where all of them came from? Like I'm wondering, whoever this, I don't know Nadine. All I know is when I looked, I'm like, where all y'all came from? Like when did her influx of African fingers get so wide to where she can get a building with 100 booths. This is the black Americans probably going there, not knowing this lady done talked about their ass on a phone call that they thought was hung up. And where did she get so many? So y'all brought all these Africans that are over there. Hell no. 866 DHS, the number 2, ICE. There's a $750 reward for any illegals that are caught and turned in. I'm going to work on upping that. There's a $1,000 reward, a finder's fee or reward for any illegal that self-surrenders. 1,000? How the hell you get more money and we got to hunt y'all ass down because y'all around here perpetrating the fraud, acting like y'all one of us? I mean, I got to look into this because there ain't no way in hell you gonna lead me to believe that all of these people doing hair is legal. You're gonna lead me to believe that all of these people that's ripping and running their asses all up and down the goddamn, there's no way. There's no way. You're not gonna tell me the district over there, all that rallying they doing, protesting, looting, vandalizing. We had to have the National Guard called on illegal and legal immigrants. They're fighting not to leave. As large as Africa is, only 3 presidents agreed to take them back. 3. There's a dual citizenship being offered by whoever the president is in one of the areas. And you're telling me, listen, the video is even telling them how to get your dual citizenship. Now, if y'all go and look at this video with this guy, there's not one American flag video on there, a flag on that video. Not one. So you're going to tell me I, Queen, must be happy going over there when they own people done rotate, they're rallying, they're looting, they're vandalizing, they're being destructive, they're being illegal because they're fighting and kicking to stay in our country. Those the videos we should slam YouTube with. They literally got a video, literally, showing they got a video on videos on TikTok. They got an auction thing going on. Like they get different, I guess, content creators, and they auction your picture off like a slave. Like they put a number on it. Like Ronald said, can you have a Christian channel? It's a lot of Christian channels out there, Ronald. I just can't be bothered. I can't understand why we are over here fighting. Y'all got an offer from one of your presidents to give you a dual citizenship, and you don't want to take that up? You don't want that offer. That keeps you from fighting and kicking in my country. That gives you the wherewithal to go over there and become the new brand slave in a different part of Africa, and then you get your nickname until you can make it back way over to where you're initially from and see if the people remember you. I mean, like, y'all stop hatchbacking behind us because y'all made it very, very clear that you're not black. And you made it extra clear that you're not American. And I know we don't wear church shirts with knickerbocker pants and church socks, the silky socks, and penny loafer shoes. We don't dress like that. But they were real, real cute and grand. I mean, they got so many videos where I don't know where they get their trend from. They had y'all dressing like all y'all was from New York and y'all was breakdancing with big pants on. I said, damn, they took it all the way back to TLC. TLC, them ain't, remember when Escape them used to wear the big clothes? Remember crisscross? I said, them knuckleheads don't even know crisscross. Those knuckle sandwich heads don't even know the real TLC. See, that's what make us foundational, and they say we don't have a trend. If we don't have a trend, y'all can't be listening to our music. I mean, y'all, one thing y'all, I can't tell y'all, because one thing I'm not about to do, I'm not about to come a goddamn, I'm not about to be an African and a Nigerian and start breakdancing. Every time I look at a goddamn, I see a dance from there, I say, why they always breakdancing? Like y'all don't got no other moves? See, in our culture, we got different moves. You got R&B where you slide that thing, and I'm talking about slide it. And then you got, you got all kind of stuff we got. Who you think created rock, dummies? Y'all don't think we got a trend? We created this. We got a big trend. That's why y'all notice us. But see, I'm not here to argue with you about what we doing, because we just want you out. That's the problem. Y'all don't want to leave safely. We want y'all to leave safely. Because y'all run up on these National Guards, y'all really going to be rioting. Ride your ass right on out this water and get on to your neck of the woods, because I'm going to do them like this. They had enough time. Lord, we done took our time. We didn't even rush. We tell them to haul ass. They listen. Black people have gone through a lot. We have gone through so much until we really looking at y'all like this. Damn, they still fighting, because I'd have done left their damn house. Man, one thing about me, my mama told me, if you don't want me at your damn house, man, haul ass and leave, please. See, we listen, one thing about blacks, especially black Americans, y'all just listen, that's them white people. They want to, oh my God, how you running through the woods and fall? If you don't get your falling ass up, and then black people be like, man, you better get up. We be hauling, I ain't got this. I remember one day, me and my cousin was sitting, ex-cousin, we was sitting in the backyard of an auntie, ex, and she took off running. I took off running. We get to the end of the street. She gonna ask me why. I said, what happened? You started running. I said, no, I didn't. You started running. We was out in the middle of the road. We was huffing, man. This was about 4 years ago. I said, man, I was 4 years shy, goddamn 50. And you got me running back. And we was literally like in the woods. It was dark in that backyard. It wasn't no damn nothing. We had done turned the lights off. I had done whooped their ass in spades. Spades was done. I had to tow their ass up in some spades. I said, they know not to play with me now. Don't try to cheat me either. I done ran my ass to the front like this, and I'm saying, man, she don't know I'm finna get up on that ass, because I be running, I run miles. I say, man, I do 4, I do 2, 1 and 1 and 1 and 1. And I said, I got to that street like this. I was running my ass, I got to that street. I said, what happened? What was running for? She said, you was running. I said, no, I wasn't. I was running because you was running. I just took off ahead of you. She said she don't know why she was running. In other words, I don't give a damn if I heard an ant moving. I'm out of this mug. I'm not going to be sitting back like that. So, Becky, you and Karen, if your ass is going to fall, and I'm telling you right now, you're by yourself, because I ain't going to sit with you. Listen, I always learned if folks don't want you around, I don't give a damn if the ants don't want you, haul ass. And I'm not about to be tripping and falling. If I trip and fall, I swear for Lord, I'm getting back up. That's the quickest y'all gonna see me move. I'm not gonna just sit and be slaughtered like that. You ain't gonna be disrespecting me in your house. You ain't gonna be disrespecting me. I'm finna haul ass. See, that's real black people. Real black people. Hey, y'all do me a favor. Look at the percentage of black people that travel to other countries. Keep it real. We don't care. We got enough in our own country. Matter of fact, I get tired of flying from state to state. You really think I give a damn about flying from country to country? You really think I care about that? You not understand how big my United States is, and we don't need a passport to get through here? We don't need passports. My country's so goddamn big. When you really think about where you live at, what's the mile distance you really travel a week? Like, how often do you really travel outside of 10 miles a day? That's what they don't understand. And what I don't understand is we got so much talent here. We're so creative here. I don't know why would we ever be out of our country selling goods. Man, it's so much talent here. We need to get off of these name brand shoes. They gone. They wore out. You need to start making them find a way to support us or make them lower their price by not shopping, not buying. We got to make them lower their price. If they want to say, "Oh, Walmart going out of business," and we don't, I don't give a damn. Let Walmart go out to eat. Let them go out to business. Let them go out to eat. That gonna help y'all. That means you can provide a need in your area. Stop looking at everything as being so negative. Y'all make everything negative. You know why they make it negative? Because them damn Democrats done got in their head because they was in my head. We still thinking small and poor. We don't have to think small and poor if you focus and pay attention to what's in front of you. To get illegals out of this country, it will free up beds. It will free up houses. And if there's too many houses free up, what do you think happened to the market? It crashed and it got to come back down. All you got to do is ask him, just let me hold on. Because I can see what's on the other end. I can see it. What's on the other end is what we should have been had. That's a big part of our reparation. Pay attention to what Trump just did. I said it last night. He just dropped the executive order. We're about to start looking into this FICO. This FICO score. You got so many scores they go by. They working together, blocking you out. You don't think we know when they come with a name like Potrika? Y'all done automatically denied our ass knowing good well we had the job, the credit, the references, but y'all blocked us out. I remember I went and signed up for, what's the name of the insurance with the guy that used to be on Waiting to Exhale? Not American General, not Progressive. I forgot, and I see him, Allstate. And that might have been State Farm. Long as I was with State Farm, I go to get my insurance renewed. $400, almost $500 for my Jaguar. I say, man, I'll walk. Like, what's the purpose of this? You're not going off my credit. You ain't gonna tell me I'm in the hood, and you're gonna tell me like for real. Florida is a no-fault state. Why? Because we have so many immigrants playing little dumbass boo games, causing phony accidents, skyrocket our goddamn prices. Like, we so maxed out of everything until the bubble got the bus. And if the bubble got the bus, we're getting rid of illegal immigrants, putting them goddamn Democrats down because they have not been for us, paying attention to each bill. Don't pay attention to Trump. Pay attention to what's on the table. Take party style off. Because if them Democrats come up with something and it's worth me fighting for it and it's for the people, I'm going to fight for it. And they're going to say, damn, you was just with Trump. Yeah, but Trump just tried me. I don't give a damn. I'm telling you all the time. Hey, Gotten is here. Hey, Gotten, let them know Gotten is one of my men. He's one of the men on the panel. He's from the ManCave. Gotten will let you know. Gotten told me one day him and his partner, he got a channel. And I'm going to need that. I'm going to have someone to start dropping channels in the chat. When you come here, I'm going to have you drop your channel in the chat so that we can start supporting small channels. We need to support each other. We need to wrap a ring around it because everybody needs to grow. And I'm going to make sure that we get it organized like that. I'm going to make sure I have a head mod that can drop your handle in the chat because that's important. That everybody, because everybody might have different content. And I want to be able to visit everybody's house because that's how you make time for everybody that makes time for you. If we learn how to work together, we can take our power back. Once you get your power back, that's what make you powerful. You can't be powerful without having the power. Right now, what we looking at, we're not that far away that y'all might think. Think about it. If the least we got to fight to get out of our country is illegal immigrants, we are way, way ass step ahead. You know why? Because when we get their ass out of here, they got to go back. Thank you, Lord. I'm not being funny. And they got to go back and work hard like we did, and I'm not being funny. And y'all know I get bad. Because I'm not, honestly, I'm not going against them because I'm prejudiced. I'm not prejudiced. All my nieces and nephews are mixed. And I damn near raised my nephew. Because I love kids. Especially when I have to teach them. And I got to teach your damn kid manners. You better know they're in the right hands. And they love me to death. But I ain't going to play no games. Because you got to raise them up right from the beginning. And we got to go back to a village. It take a village to raise these kids. We got to go back to that. The way this world is now, pedophiles, man, you can't leave your kids, man, you can barely leave your kids in your front yard these days. We gonna swipe y'all asses, man. I got a channel, G2K. And I'm gonna make sure G2K gonna get so goddamn powerful with y'all asses. Every time something come out, G2K gonna be dropping videos on y'all ass. You better know it. It don't have nothing to do with us being prejudiced. We want y'all to go and we want y'all to fight for y'all country like we're doing. We want y'all to understand what it means to grow a country. We want you to understand what all we went through. And I know if you anywhere around my goddamn age, you know for a fact we went through something. We went through a lot. And right now, I don't want to go through the same thing that I went through then. I need a break. I need to see the money coming in. We need to get our skip ahead. There's no reason why we should be still at the ground. And we've been at the ground a long time. But how about this? We've been at the ground, but our roots been planted. We've been at the ground, but you better know this. Our foundation is laid. We've been at the ground, but you better know this. Now we're getting the cracks. Because see, we let certain cracks fester. But you better know this. As long as you want it, you can get it. But don't expect people to get it for you because now you should be able to see. Once we get all these damn illegal immigrants out of here, because I don't think they really know where I'm at in my head. I want them gone. Not because I'm racist. Not because I'm prejudiced. But because it's the law. How about that? Period. I'm going to stick with because it's the law. I don't owe no other explanation. Figure it out. Just get out. In our goddamn country protesting like y'all built this country up. Y'all ain't built up our country. Y'all stole from us. You guys are scam artists. I don't give a damn if you stole from us around the edges. You look goddamn Latinos, you Mexicans. Y'all stole around the edges when y'all went to undercutting our pay. The same way the Haitians over there doing in goddamn Dominican. They undercutting them Dominicans' pay and they don't know the Dominicans are already poor. That's what y'all did. Y'all start stealing from around the edges from us. And then you got them scamming ass Africans and Nigerians. Y'all ain't scam around the edges. Y'all came and took the whole goddamn cake and left us crumbs. And y'all don't think we got the right to be tired? While y'all want to do y'all videos and stuff, y'all think we care? We got some that react to stuff like that. I don't got to react because I know you're po. I know you're po ass people. You're po ass. They po. That's how mad it makes you feel like you're just so glad that they just po. Because they don't understand we've never been poor. See, we were po back in the days. But where we at now, we got way more than what they think. We got way more ground covered than what they got. Because imagine going back to a country that you from and they don't even know you. Imagine going back to a country where you're from and you don't even know them. Imagine going back to a country where you about to be so goddamn lost. If you think you ever dug dirt and poop, you about to truly start over again. You better know it. We are tired of you all here. We are going to sit back and we're going to watch you guys exile yourselves up out of here and back where you're from. You've already said you're not black. You made it clear you're not American. And we want you to keep those same tones. Mexicans, you guys are over in Mexico protesting. You vandalized the businesses over there. You vandalized all you could vandalize. They tore the American businesses up over in Mexico. Why? Because they're there legally. Why? Because they're making money. See, it's a difference with what y'all illegal immigrants did to us. Y'all came over to our country and y'all took from us on the illegal side. That's what y'all did to us. Like, we didn't invite you here, but we welcomed you once you got here. You're in our country stealing. You're in our country looting. You're in our country scamming. But you don't want to admit that you don't have anywhere to go. And you don't want to admit that your country is disgraced by you. They're disgraced that you left the country, didn't fight, embarrassing them. Hey, they already are envious of the United States. They're already jealous of the United States. They're already angry and mad with the United States. And we putting a tariff on their ass. Ooh, woo, and you got to go back home. My God, to be. How about that? Y'all need me to repeat that? Man. And you know what else we don't mind y'all doing? Take your kinfolk with you. If y'all got girlfriend and boyfriend and your children, we recommend everybody stay as a family. I ain't mad at you. You just got to get the hell out of here. And don't bring your illegal asses back. And if it's any of our black Americans, hit the door with them. We ain't mad with you. White Americans, get your asses out. That's more room for us to grow. I mean, that's more room for us to grow. Whether y'all want to believe it or not, that's more room for us to grow. I'm ready to grow. I already see the growth. I'm trying to get these knuckleheads to understand where we at. We're not so far behind like y'all think we are. I promise y'all. We're not that far behind. Ronald said, think of all the stuff they leaving behind. Ronald, they leaving their whole goddamn toupees behind. They leaving so many toupees and toothpicks and shoes. And, man, we should have all kind of yard sales. Y'all should be able to put some money back in your pockets. Give them about, Ronald, I say give them about, damn, Ronald said they leaving cars. I forgot about that. Ronald, I say give it about maybe 2 months, maybe 30 days, 45 days. Man, please, guess what? We're going to be able to squat at houses because who going to put us out? We're going to be able to squat on their ass. That's when you can squat. Y'all better start paying attention. See, it's certain news that we got to start reporting. Y'all got to start watching. I need to make sure, I need to get somebody that's going to start watching the news for these housing markets to start crashing. Because if all them people out there loot, and listen, one thing y'all know about them Haitians come over here and it be 80, and I don't give a damn if it's 81 of them in the house together. They be done bought them a house, and if it's 300,000 of y'all, 200,000 of y'all got to leave. That other 100, you can't afford that damn mortgage or that rent. Because see, y'all was working like this. Y'all was stacking and packing on our ass. But now we're unpacking. And you can't stack no more. Because the stacker's leaving. The packages are being opened. We just want you to leave. That's all we asking y'all to do this. We want them to do the haul ass, that's it. If I could get them to do the haul ass, maybe I'll quit talking. I'm going to come here every damn day until I think of something else different. And then when we start with this socialist civil circle, y'all going to really be entertained. Ooh, Jesus. Y'all going to see us resolve these goddamn cases. Go get some of our reparation. Right now, we know reparation is on the table. Y'all slow down. Just hold on. We got this. We got this. We're going to get everything we supposed to get. I don't know, somebody in the chat should say, tell them thank you. I ain't joking. Y'all better start saying thank you, man. Y'all need to say thank you. So many people out there honestly don't like Trump. I mean, I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn. Ronald say he get one of them houses. Fashioner went to laughing about it. Boo Boo came in. Hey, Boo Boo Boss. Boo Boo Boss came in and say, I'm going to be your damn neighbor, Ronald. And guess what? Y'all damn sure going to be neighbors because y'all know where I'm going to be at. I'm going to be on the other end because y'all going to be right there to the tip saying, them queens live back there. We ain't playing them goddamn games. This our goddamn community. That's the type of community. I want that type of community. I want my community with Boo Boo and Ronald and goddamn Fashioner and Insatiable, Steven, Martin, Gotten. Listen. Pan. Them did listen, them. That's my community. I don't give a damn what y'all say. Queen, you can't have all them men. You a damn lie. They going somewhere. When I go, they coming. I'm not going about. You think I'm finna trust y'all stink ass? I'm not trusting y'all. I'm not trusting y'all asses no more than I could throw a different Durbane on. I'm not trusting they stinking it. I'm not doing it. I don't give a damn if I change my goddamn earrings 15 times in a day. I ain't trusting none of y'all ass. I'm gonna trust the ones that I could trust. And one thing about it, my men, I know I could trust them. Because when they roll in, when you think you finna hit that chat and do something dumb, guess what they do? Claw back. They put that claw on your ass. Claw. And you don't even know they was around. I don't got to know. I don't never need to know. Because they're going to be somewhere out there watching for me. And when the minute you think you finna come in this gated community, see, we're going to go, listen. Y'all don't know how powerful this channel about to be, do you? I don't think y'all really understand how that... Y'all don't really do it. Y'all don't know it, do it. Y'all really think it's a joke. I know when they hear me talking, they be like, oh my goodness, she just be talking. No, I'm not that channel. I hate people that just talk. That's why every time I go to visit somebody's stage, I say, well, what you think? What is it that you could do about it? I mean, because the man came along, he put something on the table. Y'all got so much to say. What did you do differently in the last 24 years? Democrats got a problem with the homeless bill. Democrats got a problem with the redistricting. Even though they the one started it. They did it 2 or 3 times and nobody cared. Democrats run it. Even though they got people damn near homeless, distressed from the flood. And they run it like track stars. But y'all for the people though. Like I need to understand which people are y'all for. The Democratic people that's in the party or the Democrat people that's on the ground in the communities that needs your support even if you got to take a loss. So y'all think doing what y'all doing is going to do something? Don't have your ass back here by the 18th or the 19th. Oh, y'all don't know what that means? That governor put something on their ass, gave them a deadline. Or they going to be fined. I don't know. I don't have nothing to do with it. That's song 25 on again. If I'm lying, y'all, I'll go turn it up. I like that song. It's 25, 25, 20, 25. It's a change. You tired of the same old thing. Honestly, man, y'all notice I didn't even get weepy-eyed like I normally do. But you know one thing about it? I always say this at my men only, for my man cave. This is a part of my man cave. You know why? Man, I got some bossed up men in this goddamn. Listen, don't play with my men. I'm not being funny. And that's why, like when I talk, I can even be even more comfortable. Because I know I got the protection that I'm supposed to have in this stage. And all you got to do is keep going. I don't have to do anything differently but be me. I don't have to prove who I am. I don't have to do any of that. But all I will do is make sure how I feel about it. If there are like minds out there, this is for you. Because I promise you, if you could tell me that you tired and that you can't see a step ahead, and you felt like every time you put your finger on the door, it seemed like something just kept pulling you back. You know you got good, great ideas. Then you know to even try to get a building is so goddamn expensive until, man, if you had any kind of dreams, any kind of ambitions, even if you had business or businesses that failed, one thing about it, I learned this from Bill Gates. I don't think I want to do heavy business with someone who's never failed. And when you say failed, that doesn't just mean a business. You got to have failed at something to understand what a loss is. Because whatever you fail at, and you know that's something you meant from the bottom of your heart, you know how I feel to fail. And I'm sure at the stage that we're all in right now, we don't want to fail, man. A lot of us don't have another chance. For me, this is my last chance at it. And if I could help somebody out there that don't have to wait till they turn 50 to get it. No matter how we got here, we still, regardless to what. I know a lot of us are in this predicament, and it wasn't even our fault. Because honestly, we did what everybody else did. Just tried to live in our country. Not understanding, and a lot of people have been saying for years that the government was no good. And I never wanted to see that because I was honestly, it's like you moved with your emotions. But what else is it that you're going to do? We were just glad. See, that's what people don't understand. Until you walk in our shoes, you'll never get it. So us following Obama, it meant so much to us, man, because we were going through so many different things. Police brutality, racism, discrimination, just being poor, no resources, bad credit, nobody to turn to, already stereotyped. We went through so much until people think and they thought that black people was just telling the same goddamn bad rabbit story. No, we was telling the story because that's the pain that we endured. And now when I look at it, my government played a big role in it. My government was dirty. And ain't nobody gonna tell me anything differently. You know why? Because I've been Democrat. So I'm telling you how I feel and why I changed. I changed my party style, but I was still Democrat. I changed my party style to non-partisan. But I was still rocking Democrat. And when I changed my party style, it's because I was with supervisor of election. And I chose something just told me to just change. Nobody ever told me to change anything. And I'm glad I did because one year I was at a precinct. And the lady, oh, you must be liberal. I said, what is that? Like, don't look at my color and tell me what I am, lady. Like, get your ass out of here. Your license are expired. You ain't from here. You're probably illegal. All from New York. Want to vote. Didn't even transfer over to Florida. But I'm supposed to skate her in. Skate you in on what? You're voting Republican. We appreciate y'all. I'm tired. I am tired. But now, I'm not as tired as I used to be. I'm like, I'm energized now in a different way. The way I'm energized now is I see a different fight ahead of me. I see a fight ahead of me to where, honestly, in my heart, I feel like the activist that I always was. I just never had the true help to like really go to the extreme the way I wanted to go. But now, nobody can take it from me. Now I know what I'm supposed to do. I'm supposed to stand up for the people. And the reason why I'm supposed to stand up for the people, not just because the people didn't stand up for me, but because I know I'm standing a little bit taller right now. And there's still a lot of people that, one, don't understand what went on in our country. Two, don't really understand what they're fighting for. And three, don't understand what they can look forward to. And it's my job, and the socialist civil circle's job, is to get our voices heard. And I mean it. I don't want to hear no big mouths, because big mouths don't be heard to me. I don't want to deal with big mouth. I want to deal with people that's been whispering for so long till they got tired of yelling. Those are the people that I work with. Our government duped us, whether we like it or not, because nobody have taken the stand to answer one question. And I don't know why, but I do know why. They duped us. And we just have to admit it. Ed says, I'm sharing this because I've got 100,000 people on all of my social media platforms. They need to know. You know what, Ed? I definitely appreciate you for that. I appreciate you for putting it out there for the exposure, because I want people to understand that it has nothing to do with party style if they could take the party style off the table. It has nothing to do with that right now. Look at what's written. It's not about Trump to me. It's about the people. When we take it back to the people, it's the people that have lost. But if y'all pay attention, I promise you, you've been found. Pay attention, please. Pay attention to what's on the table. We got this. We're not far behind. When you think about the illegal immigrants right now and them going back to their country, where do you think they're going to start at? If they don't have family, which a lot of the families, I mean, they claim they're rich. They claim their country, all of that. They claim their country got it going on. But when we put that goddamn law on their ass and we're not lifting it up, now you get to prove to us just how your country is. But if your country don't know you, you don't know your country, and your country don't want you back, wherever you go at, where do you think you're going to start from? See, in our country, we don't have to start that low. We already got our roots planted. We already know our country. I already know, as a black woman, a black queen, I speak a dual language in my country. I speak English and I speak Ebonics. Thank you for clarifying that to us. So now when you go back to your country, however long you've been in my country, now let's see what they call your accent when you go over there. So you should be able to eventually speak a little dual language too. But if you have any common sense, if you speak any English, I mean, because when y'all was in our country, we don't speak a little English. You what now? We don't speak a little English. We don't speak a little English. I bet your ass gonna speak some goddamn grammar when you get over there now. Because guess what you should do? You should take your little non-speaking slash non-ebonic slash non-English ass back over to your country. Now you got an upper hand on their non-speaking English slash ebonics asses. Now you can go over to your country and you're a step ahead if you pay attention. Because whether they believe it or not, whether you believe it, they want to know a lot about our culture. Now, you're not going to be able to bring your ass back over in our country, but teach them how to live like us through you. Teach them how to live through us, through you. We are way further ahead. And call it what you want to. Y'all need to start showing Donald Trump a little bit of respect. And I'm showing him respect because he's the first president in the last 24 years that honestly he made me feel like I am somebody. And I am more just like I thought I was. Like I knew I was. Like I know I am. Because now I feel like I could see myself flourishing. I could see where the gates and the locks and the bolts have been released. If I waited this long at 50 years old, that means I still got a chance to enjoy some of my time here. And honestly, it helped make changes so that our children, they don't have to go through what we went through, because there's been a lot of suffering in our country. And I don't think about myself when I say I'm ready for a break. I'm ready for a break. And I don't mind putting my emotions here to show you that from the bottom of my heart, I'm really, really honestly ready for a break. And I'm ready to enjoy myself too. We don't work so hard, man. Y'all don't understand. When you hear us talking about what we went through as black people, see, for y'all it sounds like racism. Or it sounds like we exaggerated. But I guarantee you, when those illegal immigrants get back over to their rich country, if they tell the truth, they'll finally be able to understand what black people went through. And what I will appreciate about them is they just went from riches to rags. And what we did, we're going from rags to riches. We're going rags back to riches. Because we should have been had ours. And if it's the last thing that I do, I'm going to make sure that anybody want to come, it's up to you. I'm not here to bring prisoners. I'm not here for hostages. All I can tell you is that we got this. We just need to hold on. We so close until I know y'all can feel it. Think every time I think about it, it said 300,000 Haitians. I don't know how all of them ain't gonna be able to fit on that little half island. They not gonna fit over there. Them Dominicans, man, y'all talk about footage. I got too many friends there that go damn sure show me. I'm gonna blow them up over there. See how them dots be connected? I say, we gonna have us so much going on, man. Hey, YouTube, get ready to pay us, YouTube. Y'all been half paying us. The Queen said we want our damn money, and we gonna get it from everybody that's been housing. I got damn 200 acres of land and our 50 mules. We want it. Equifax, Experian, TransUnion. We need y'all to loose that credit, honey. Loose that credit, baby. Loose that credit, honey. Because you know why? When we get them goddamn illegals out of here, guess what? All us gonna be ready to drop that credit on the line for y'all asses. Yes, we is. Yes, we is. We gonna be ready to go. It might only be 2 or 3 of them go with me, but I don't give a damn because that 2 or 3 gonna eat good, baby. We gonna eat good on y'all ass, and you better know it. Y'all better thumbs that ass up because y'all don't know me very well, do you? And I'm not being funny. Y'all get y'all minds right. Get your minds right. Find peace right now. Find peace. Find peace. Take a deep breath. Find peace. We're closer than you think. But you got to want it individually. If you want it, we listen, we're closer. I keep telling y'all, our roots are already planted. Go and dig up a root and see how far you get. You're going to need some true equipment. And if you ain't a goddamn hurricane, you ain't pulling up those roots. We got this. We finally, this is the first time in the history of me where I honestly can see reparation coming. But I'm not going to rest until I see at least the first Democrat get charged and get a guilty verdict. And that guilty verdict equals lock their ass up. Lock that ass up. See, because we gonna start becoming the judge and the goddamn jury. You know why? Because a lot of times I be listening to these goddamn prosecutors and these damn self-defense. I'm like, damn the questions? I don't give a damn if they put me out the courtroom. Answer the goddamn question. No, I ask you a yes or no. The judge gonna say, Queen? I'm gonna say yes. Judge, hold their ass in contempt. They're not answering the goddamn question. I've been cute as I could be, goddamn it. Man, Judge, didn't I tell you to make their ass answer the question, Judge? Make them answer the question, Judge. I done came up in here with my church fair on. Make them answer the question, Judge. And I'm going to walk up in there. I'm going to say, Judge, you see I came in with black today. You know I got that Durban on. And you know I got war. There's certain things you look for with me, Judge. They not answering the goddamn question. Answer the question. Okay, I did. Was I harsh? Hey, Obama, I have a question to ask you. Are you guilty of treason? Treason? Do you know anything about that? Did you play a role in any of that? Do you have any knowledge of any illegal immigrants coming into our country? Your Honor, would you remind him he's under oath? Did you have any knowledge? Did your sister drop any bugs in your ear? Because she's from Kenya. And we don't want to have to get her ass over here and question her too for a free visa. You think she'll tell on you? Or do you think it's anybody else in the pack that don't mind snitching? Hey, Al. Come up to the stand. Hey, Al, can you explain to the people, the black Americans, move to the side, Africans. Y'all not black American. Remember? Y'all don't dress like this. And you don't have that. Hey, Al, could you explain to the people what happened with this $300,000 that you received from Tarjay? Can you explain to the people what happened? Because I don't recall seeing Tarjay in front of the podium or the mic to give us any type of apology or give us an answer as to why. Your Honor, remind him that he's under oath, please. He ain't fat no goddamn more. He got enough weight off his goddamn ass when he heard me. Ain't no goddamn way in hell you gonna tell me Al ain't hear me and he goddamn slimmed up. Al ain't got no fat on his big ass, Your Honor. Tell him to ask. I'm looking at the judge. I'm asking the judge to make your fat ass, your old fat ass, answer your skinny ass question today. Can you answer the question, please, Al? I'm being as nice as I could, Al, when I was trying to be nice and I stood here like the queen. You didn't hear her speaking. So all I did was put the mic in your goddamn face, Al. Okay, Al, you don't want to answer the question. Sit to the side with Obama. So we got two on line. They pled the fifth. Bill Cosby, step up to the stage. Hey, Tyler. Tyler, don't go nowhere. Don't go nowhere. Kanye, come right here and back me up. Because people thought you was going crazy. You tried to tell their ass, didn't you? Don't go nowhere, Kanye, because, man, we might have to start flipping shoes together because I got some bathing suits that my daughter do. Yeah, Kanye, we can take it on out there. I might help you get next to the president, Kanye. I know they didn't like you when you went there. But see, I ain't like your ass either because I was brainwashed like the rest of America. I ain't brainwashed no goddamn moto, Kanye. Can you help me get my daughter bathing suits in there, Kanye? I did not bring you back. I let the people know you ain't crazy, right? Tyler Perry, sit down, because we don't want to hear a damn thing about the have and have-nots no more. It's called the knots to the have. Bill Cosby, in your own words, can you tell us what happened between you and Malcolm Jamal Warner a month before he passed away? No, Your Honor. Tell Bill Cosby to wake up. Don't go to acting like you're tapping out now, goddammit. You ain't tapped out when we let your ass out of jail. When we let your ass out of jail for free, when you know you about did that to them goddamn people, you wasn't dozing off then. Don't doze your ass off now. Your Honor, can you give him some Dayquil? Anybody give Bill Cosby some Dayquil? Or Bill, you want to take a seat and I'll call Raven Simone up while you sit and watch and listen? Matter of fact, Raven, you sit down because you a bombshell. Hey, Felicia Rashad, come here. Come here, one of y'all Huxtables. Come here, Tetris. We want to know what happened to Malcolm Jamal Warner because Malcolm Jamal Warner didn't go nowhere and drown. All y'all pleading the fifth? Let me get Wendy back up here because I bet you one got there. I bet you Wendy got some answers for me. Let me get Wendy back in the house. Me and Wendy need to sit down and have a sit down because me and Wendy need to go down the list. Matter of fact, Wendy, when me and you sit down, it's going to be members only. Man, they going to pay to watch me and you talk. You better know it because I'm going to let you tell me the answer and then I'm going to figure their ass out from the other side. They're going to say, I knew wasn't nothing wrong with Wendy. I say, damn sure ain't. She just couldn't trust none of their ass no more. She couldn't trust they stick ass no more. You know why? Because Kanye say he can't trust them. Say he get up there, he feel like they be drugging him and stuff. Whoop. I didn't make that up. Kanye said it, and I'm going to back Kanye on it. He said it, and he got them and meant it, and I'm rocking with him. We got a bunch of y'all that we're going to need to call to the stand. Biden, I got a feeling you the one going to tell it. See, Clinton ain't going to tell it. He had to admit what happened with him and Monica Lewinsky. He had to admit that he pulled on the weed, but he ain't inhaled it. He puffed it, but and then he spit it back out. He ain't inhaled the weed. So I don't think we ain't going to get nothing out of Clinton. He too goddamn high. He too high. He got too much stuff going. He got too much stuff going on. We don't know nothing about him. All I'm gonna tell you is if we want to get to the truth, we're gonna have to get Biden. That's why they tried to make like Biden was sick and sleepy and up in age and all that type of stuff. Nah, Biden, your ass ain't up in age. I bet you got the best memory sitting on the goddamn stand. And I want to put you on there. There's your girl Queen Dee Dee with Dee Dee. Said it. Ronald, the fashioner, Jim, Gotten. Listen, all my mentalings, all my thingalings, I want to make sure that I give everybody, they props that done came in the house. I want y'all to know that tomorrow we need to make this do whatever it need to do again. I'm coming at y'all tomorrow because these protesters, they better had to moved out our goddamn streets. National Guard, y'all need to give us some more updated news other than y'all standing around watching. Because I can remember the days y'all kick a black person's ass just for standing around the corner. We wasn't even on the corner. So now y'all got all these illegal ass immigrants all around our corners, running our goddamn homeless out the homeless, running our goddamn veterans out the veteran, and running our goddamn homeless around the homes. And then you got the White House surrounded by all the illegal immigrants, and y'all got the nerve to be sitting on the news making our goddamn money. I'm not giving you no $50,000 sign-on bonus until you show me that y'all could do y'all damn job, because I'm going to start suing some of y'all asses. I got a feeling ICE discriminating, and you better know it. And y'all better, hey, y'all better make it do what it do.